Hey guys, it's Mombi. Okay, I'm gonna start a new project. Scary. My goal is to make a cardboard Tudor style dollhouse. That's where I'm at. Whoops! For my little pig dude. That's Hamish. So this video is pretty much just gonna be planning and kind of giving you guys an idea of what I'm going for and seeing if you guys have any input. I think I am going to wait. This is gonna sound weird, but I want to be able to lay this flat. Oops. Sorry, Hamish. I want to be able to lay this flat when I cut. I'm gonna do doorway and a window, and on this and this wall it'll be like that. I'm gonna have the hearth here, and then I'm gonna do a little doorway here that's going to go up into a staircase, which I'm going to actually do out on the side here, like a little bump out. Then it won't detract from my floor space, and when I do the fireplace, I can have it go back that way also. So like I'll do this whole section here that sticks out, and then I can do a balcony on top of it from the upstairs here, because there'll be a bedroom here, and I'm going to do a small bathroom here. And then I'll have, front door, window. You can cook at the hearth. I'll probably do a little sink, kitchen area here. Little cozy chair in front of the fireplace. And then I want to do like a little library or a little bookshelf with a cozy chair for reading that can be moved to either side of the room. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to take extra pieces of cardboard and I'm going to double all these walls. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to reinforce them with extra cardboard and then cut everything out while it's still floppy. And then I will, after I get that stuff done, then I'll come back and I'll do the floor and work on some beams. I'm trying to decide if I should have pieces of real wood that go across this way, and then I can just kind of set the second level on top of it. Either that, or when I do a double layer of cardboard, I'll leave a groove that I can slide the second floor into. I just want it nice and sturdy without having to do a support down here, because this room is already going to be pretty small. And I'll probably slant the roof of the upstairs. I don't know if I'm going to do a peak or if I'll just go this way and then just have the roof on the back side. Then I only have to shingle that part, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea of being able to see some of the shingles and some of the roof from this way. So I haven't quite decided yet. And another thing, I also considered making furniture before I finish the house. I don't know. Like, I know there's only, I'll know roughly, how much floor space there will be. I'm waiting. The thing is, I'm waiting on some tape. I'm getting some carpet tape because I want to use it to tape the floor down. Oh, nice. I want to tape the floor down to avoid warping. And I know I've seen Queen City Minis and Era on Bentley House Minis has been using the vinyl flooring tape or carpet tape, and it's been working really well for them. So I think I'm going to try that because I've never done that before. I usually just do a mixture of tacky glue and hot glue, but whereas I'm making the whole thing from scratch, I might as well try a couple new things. So I think I will do that. I'm going to do a wood floor because I have literally, I'm in the Amazon Vine program. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but I can choose free things in exchange for a review, and I've literally been getting, I have like probably 7 packs of these. They're for waxing your legs. And a lot of the health and beauty stuff is completely 100% free, you know, no taxable amount on them, so I don't have to claim it at the end of the year or anything. So I look for a lot of the freebie stuff like that. So yeah, I kind of have to do wood floors because I have so many of them, and then I will never use that many otherwise, even with all the random little wood projects I do. So I will do that on the bottom and the upper floor, and I'm going to do it in a Tudor style. So I'm gonna do lots of wood beams. I'm gonna use, I have joint compound, which is hopefully still good. I will have to double check on that before I commit to anything, so I can do like a stucco effect on the wall. And if that is dried up and I'm just, you know, don't feel like bothering to go and get more, I can always put dollar store foam board on the interior walls, and I can do my stucco texture on that and just paint the walls, which I'm cool with also. And if I do that, then I don't necessarily even have to do wooden wall beams. I can do the styrofoam or the foam board, foam board. I can cut into strips and I can make them look like wood, texture them to look like wood, which would make this thing really lightweight, which will be cool. The thing is, I don't have a lot of space, and normally I work in 1/6 scale, and I don't have anything in 1/12. So I dug out this little dude that I've had for a couple years now. This is Hamish, not Hamish. Definitely, you know, yes, he's a pig, but don't say ham. Sorry. So since I have a couple of these little guys, and I've got a couple other with different faces on the way, I'm gonna do his little pig friends. But this will be his cottage. Yeah, because this won't take up much space, not a very big footprint, and that's what I'm after. So I actually considered also doing like a removable wall, like a magnet wall, or, you know, Velcro or something to actually put a front wall on, so that when I'm not using it, it doesn't get dusty. But I'm not really committed to that idea yet. I don't know for certain if I'll go that route. I'll see how far I get. And as far as stability, I mean, I love these boxes. I work in a school lunchroom in the kitchen, and I wait for these portion cut boxes to come empty, and then I always take them home because they're wonderful for crafts. In fact, I was sitting on the sofa last night and I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos with other creators, and I'm like, oh my god, you know, I want to do a cardboard house, but I know the box that I want, and I have to get it from work. And of course, I work for the school district, so I have summers off, so we don't go back until September. And I didn't want to wait that long, of course, because I have ideas in my head. And then this morning I look at my husband and I'm like, oh my god, I think I have one downstairs. So I raced downstairs, and yes, it had stuff in it. It was just down in our family room, and I had like some plushies or something in there. So I'm like, yay! And I ripped all the plushies out and threw them in a garbage bag, and so they're sitting over in a corner. But long story short, short story long, whichever you want to say, I have the box I wanted. So that's cool. But now I just have so many ideas and Pinterest boards full of things, and I want to do all the furniture by hand, and I just want to see it through from beginning to end. But then I have to make decisions, and if you know me, you know that I'm not very good with decisions. So, how about, yeah, I don't know, just what do you guys think? I need opinions and ideas. How do you think I should do the roof? Do you think I should slant it and make it taller in the front and just have it go down so that there's only roof on one side, on the back side? Or should I do a peaked roof and do just like a little bit here with a cutout so I can do a few shingles around that side? Should I do a full second level, or should I do like a half so it only comes out, you know, to about here, like a loft? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I want the whole floor just so I'll have more floor space, but I don't want it really dark, excuse me, in the first level either. And I already have it at, Hamish is about just under, okay, I just bought these new rulers and they're really cool. I love acrylic rulers, but as you'll notice, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 7. So there's 6s upside down. And every time I look at it, I'm like, ah, but I got a set of 3 of them for really cheap, so can't complain. But he is, yeah, he's just under 6 inches tall. And so I wanted to make the ceiling at least on the first floor, at least 9 inches. Which seems kind of high, but a lot of older homes had taller ceilings too, so although maybe not this older. Victorian, yes, not these guys. But my point is I don't want it too dark in the bottom floor. And yes, I will have the fireplace, and I plan on doing lighting or little lamps or candles or something, but because I could do 9 inches for the first floor. And then I think I had it roughly marked. Here is about 8 inches for the second floor. So if I sloped it just one direction, I could technically go all the way up to the top. And that would be really high. That'd be about 11. I wouldn't go that high. I would probably go another 9 then and cut off these top 2 inches. That would make both ceilings about 9 inches. Or in the scale 9 feet tall. Yeah, so if you guys have any ideas or opinions or suggestions, if you've done a cardboard house and you have any tips or tricks, definitely throw me a comment. That would be greatly appreciated. I've done things out of cardboard before, but I've always had terrible luck with warping, and I try to gesso things ahead of time, you know, so porous materials like this so that they don't warp as much, but and I have some heavy books for flooring and whatnot, but still some, you know, things happen sometimes. So any tips, tricks would be appreciated. Like I said, I'm going to try the tape. If you guys have used that before, do you like it? Will you use it again? Because I bought like I don't even remember, a big roll on Amazon. So I'll have plenty of it. I want to at least use it for the flooring and do the second layer on the walls. Yeah, so that's where I'm at, and like I said, just give me some opinions and ideas or other things that I should include for little Hamish and his little friends here. I'll introduce the friends later on. I've got to swap out some eyes on a couple of them, and I'm waiting for 2 to show up from Temu. Yeah, I'm going to cut this one short here, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by.